Hey everybody, what's going on? Log in, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, J.Matthew TV. Of course, of course, of course. What's up, everybody? I'm here, man. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Probably thought I did. I ain't going nowhere. Thank you for tuning in to the seventh installment of this docu-series called The Cons. This one here, we're gonna. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of Nature Boy, or his trolls, or his cronies, just so he know that, just so that it's aware that this hasn't gone nowhere with me, and that things that they are doing, they're still being aware of. Before I start this, I entitled this one "Thug Life." The hate that you give, the hate you give little infants, kids, these youngins right here, it does fuck everybody over, because then we're stuck with people with situations and shit like this going on. But we're gonna break it down. A quick thing, and with these documentary series, with this docu-series I've been doing, I've been addressing people by name directly with anything that I'm saying that need to be said to them directly. I would say this thing that needs to be directly said to Nature Boy, if you watching, because I guess me asking questions gets on your nerves. I've never disrespected you, called you out your name. I've now I've gotten upset and stuff like that, and said some things maybe here or there, but I never blatantly kept disrespecting you over and over and over again. The only thing I ever ask about is you say you only want to challenge the knowledge and everything like that, but every time I do and I ask you questions, I'm a snitch. It goes. You divert to something else. It's never. I can't never get a direct question. I always get an answer with a question. You do that all the time. That's what narcissists do. I came to you like a man the last time I tried to talk to you and go live with you. You didn't want to go live. I tried to be nice and inbox you questions. You got upset and you erased the whole fucking conversation and got mad and started calling me a snitch because I asked you something. Not because I told you something. I was asking you questions. You said I can ask you questions. I asked, and then you said I'm a snitch. Another thing you gotta keep in mind, and you gotta stop doing, because this is getting old, and you're not making any sense when you're doing this. This is getting old, and it's not making no sense. Stop putting shit on camera and then asking people why are they worried about you. I keep saying this to you. And I don't know. Again, I've said this before. Just because you block me, don't mean I'm not still on your fucking channel. Don't mean I don't still see your lives. Don't mean I don't see all that other shit. You got to stop fucking recording. If you don't want anybody to know or worry about your fucking business, stop recording. Because as long as you record, you want attention. I'm gonna just put it like that. I can say that. I'm recording because I do want attention. I want attention from those who may believe in you, those who may be following these other liars, pedophiles, undercover alcoholics, rapists, all these people who are manipulating religion and people's mindset and beliefs and shit to get money out of them, to get the soul out of them, to get their belief, get anything they can out of another human being that they lack in, or they just want because of their own selfish reasons and greed. Okay? You got to pick something else. Why you worried about, why you putting the energy in the man? That shit is old, bro. That shit is fucking old. All right? If God come and tell you, why the fuck you putting so much time on me, what I'm doing wrong, what I did wrong, it'd be the same damn concept. When you, I seen the video where you were just bashing all these guys who were in carbonation and shit like that. It's like you have. I've said it over and over again. I'm not gonna say it no more. You have no stability. All right, you're mentally unstable, and you need fucking help. I'm gonna just tell you like this. Anytime somebody asks you a question, now you think to yourself. Anytime somebody asks you a question, and you say that's snitching because somebody's asking you something, not telling you something, asking you something, you're mentally unstable. You're mentally fucking unstable. And I'm going to show y'all how mentally unstable this man is. Okay? Because it goes beyond calling him God and he's thinking he's Jesus and all this other shit. The shit's way deeper than that. Alright? So let's listen to what the fuck the trolls got to say. Because they paint the same narratives he do and everything. So I guess this is going to be one of them. Why you all in my grill? Why you all in my business? Shit. You men in carbonation need to understand one thing. Another man that you don't know has to be in your home. I said this in Nature Boy in the when I talked to the nigga one-on-one on his live stream the first time. You have to be in someone's personal space without any outside or public acknowledgement, have a verbal conversation or exchange, or see something physically, go report that to someone outside of that conversation or exchange or home or area that you witnessed the situation or thing in, and then go tell it to other people. That is minding your business, sir. That is minding your business, young men. That is what minding your business is. It's not when you put something out there that's public, that's publicized. Like if it was on public record and you could get it, you could like search it up and get it, and then you sit there and you say these things and someone wants to debate or question what you're saying. That's not somebody not minding their business. They are minding their business. You're actually recording some shit that's going onto their device, that's going to pop up on their system. So in the case you are entering other people's lives with your life, and then you're getting mad when they question it. No, keep your shit to your fucking self. Cut your fucking camera off. Tell everybody to sit down, we're going to fucking talk. And if you're beating, slapping, whipping, kicking, punching, biting, all that shit, we don't know about it if you keep your fucking face and your goddamn business off camera. With that being said, let's proceed.
Focusing on another man's page when this person ain't do shit to you. This person hasn't.
See, what would I say? Same fucking narrative with these guys. Same narrative. Don't never change nothing.
Somebody made a diss song to all of Carbonation, and so we hit him up showing some love, and I want to see if like he can debate on the knowledge or if he's just being a troll. Peace reflections. Peace reflections coming around. He coming with the raw knowledge. His page got like I'll say this, I'll say that. Yeah, I shade shit like that. Really on something. You want to put his name in there so you can like invite him to something?
Now look, now see what I'm saying? Now they're saying someone wrote a song or made a song dissing them. So what do you do as men? Now you feel like he's minding your business. You don't ignore it. You go look for his page, find out exactly who he is, so you can fuck with this person. Instead of saying, I'm going to ignore that, I ain't worried about that. You're going to go find that person.
This the Big Rat, you know what I'm saying? Big Rat. I'm show y'all.
Y'all invite him to the room. What's his name?
Showing up, is it too blurry?
Let's get some
DJ.
Wait, what is it? It's something B-A-E, something.
I don't know.
Can y'all hear us? Let me know if y'all can hear us, man.
They looking that hard for another nigga, but somebody else mind their business.
This is my thing. Why would you spend your time and energy
Here we go.
focusing on another man's page? Yeah, there you go. That's it. Why would you spend your time focusing on another man's page when this person ain't do shit to you? This person hasn't messed with your money. Now, if we mess with your money, like that might be something different, but we ain't even messing with your money. We're not messing with your pockets. We ain't hurting you that way. We ain't messing with your woman. We're not messing with your family at all. We're not talking to your family. And we're not threatening your security. So it's like, why would you really spend all this energy, spend so much time to make a rap song?
The same reason why y'all spend so much energy lying and teaching the shit that you do. It's like, what don't you get about that? What don't you get about that? In this world, it's exchange. It's conversation. It's communication. You communicate some information that you think you know to us, and then we respond by letting you know that that's not correct, what you're doing or what you're saying. How you say you're living and we're supposed to live, that isn't correct. So, if you had to go dig up information, you had to go get in somebody's business to get the information that you got, right? And nobody's calling you motherfuckers and asking you niggas why y'all all in my information, twisting my shit around, doing all the stuff that y'all motherfuckers do. So don't get mad when somebody, again, address some shit that you put on camera. Alright? This goes for Nature Boy, Louis Farrakhan. This goes for Nation of Islam. This goes for, all these other groups and organizations and shit that y'all display and do your shit in the public. And then that's the first thing you want to scream is, why are y'all in our business? Why are you fucking assassinating people out in the fucking open? Why are you sitting up there saying that your kids see you have sex? Why is it that you're telling people you fuck your woman when she's breastfeeding? Why are you telling people this shit? Why are you openly admitting that you fucking open hand slapped the shit out of a woman and made her nose bleed? You can't sit up there and respond to shit like that and say you did it, and then sit there on the live and say you didn't do it. Rather, you admitted that you did it, and then say, why are you in my business? My woman's my woman. We'll see, because you have a daughter. You have a daughter. And it's like, what you talk about karma and shit like that. What I don't get is, you have a daughter, man. You are not. You told me you were going to live forever when I talked to you. But then I seen you do a live when you said when you die and you pass away. Which is it? Which is it, motherfucker? I thought you said you don't die. So much goddamn confusion when you deal with the fucking devil. You always gotta switch your fucking story.
Multiple songs about us. That's a lot of energy. About carbonation. Like, you're talking about carbonation. You're talking about like, why? Like, and I just want to point out that you being a vampire, like, that's all you're doing. You're trying.
Let's see if this guy gets on the live. I hope he did.
The mentality and thought process that you are on. You're not thinking like the melanated man. You're not thinking like a man trying to build a kingdom. You're not.
Nature Boy. You gotta save people from Nature Boy. Nigga, right. Shut the stupid ass up. What you mean you gotta save people from Nature Boy, nigga? You's a bitch, nigga. Donald Trump affects your life. Nature Boy ain't affecting your life, nigga. You just mad cause I'm doing me. We out here building, doing shit that you can't do, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Anyway, like I said, don't give these niggas too much energy, man. Call at these women and do what they want you to do so you can grab them up. Get your woman, man. Let's talk to some females. Yo, niggas ain't even allowed to talk to us no more. Like, don't talk to me unless you're a female. Get out of here. I don't want to talk.
So they daddy had to get on the fuck on. Their daddy had to go into their own live stream and tell them what to talk and how to talk about. Who would want another man telling them how to live their life? How to think, how to talk, how to live, who the fuck. You're going to raise my kids. I'm going to fuck your wife. I'm going to let you bring your wife to me. I'm going to fuck her, get her pregnant, and then give her to you and say that's your wife again. You're going to raise my kid that I put in your wife.
You let your woman. You know what I'm saying?
The fact.
Yeah. Don't talk to me. We need women right now. We building. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even beg. I don't ask for shit. You ain't not. I don't even ask for nothing. You ain't never hit me ask for nothing, man. I don't even ask when I pray. When I pray, I demand what I.
And that's why you ain't got shit. And what are you praying for if you the Most High? How are you praying and you're supposed to be the end all be all? How? How, Sway? Tell me the fuck how. You know, these are the type of people we got walking around on earth. Not one human being on earth is God. I will say that again. There is not one living being on this earth that is God. He don't never have to ask for nothing. He always say donate. Is that not asking for something? When somebody was on his live stream the one time and said, you know, all you doing is begging, you know, y'all look hungry. What do you say? Well, just send a donation. If we look hungry, you know, what do you do? That fucking cockeye. That's why he don't got shit. That's why he's running. Because anybody that's sent from God, yeah, you gonna go through your trials and tribulations. Yeah, you could even be homeless and shit like that. But God's not gonna let you go through the shit this motherfucker is going through. And the way he's doing it, the more he talking about, I demand when I pray. Keep demanding, and let's see how much you get, how far you go. You think just getting money from people or getting money out of people, you're getting what the fuck you want, but you're not. You're really not. You don't even know what condition your soul is in. You so focused and worry about fucking money. You worry about fulfilling your desires, and you said fuck my morals, and you kick them shits to the curb. So when every time I hear you say, you know, we don't run, we don't stray from our morals, and you know we stand by them. That's a whole crock of bullshit. Tell me one moral of yours, one moral that you stuck by the whole entire fucking time you started doing this shit. You tell me one, other than breathing in and out of your fucking nose. Tell me. Because you know you be lying if you say you say you change every day. You say you change all the time, right? So you're unstable. You admit you've admitted verbally that you're fucking unstable in the head. All right. So what fucking morals do you have if you change every goddamn day? That means you're never consistent.
I never asked for nothing. Get that straight. Hold up. Who told you we asking for donations? Yo, run me that. You feel me? Like, that's like, yo, send us a donation. That's not begging, nigga. That's not begging. I never got into begging God or got on my knees and like, God, can you give me this? Nah, man. I demand that shit. You feel me?
First of all, if you're on your knees praying, you're not begging God for anything. You're showing mercy. You're showing respect to your real higher self, and showing the acknowledgement and letting God know that I acknowledge you and I'm asking for this. You don't tell God to give you shit. You can't say give me anything unless you God. So what the fuck is this idiot talking about? I would not care if this man was 89, 1,000 years old. I wouldn't give a shit if he say I'm in his business. Man, you've been in my business my whole life. As long as I'm breathing and you're talking this shit, you will always, if nobody else, God forbid all these other people that been on you go away, they say fuck it or whatever, you will always hear or see this face or fucking voice. I promise you that. I promise you that. Man, because you're doing something I can't do. I could do the same shit you doing. And trust me, what's crazy is that if I would do what you're doing with my mindset and the type of person I am and everything, I would have a whole lot more people following me and believing what I'm saying than you. Because I would make a whole lot more sense and I would know how to treat people a whole lot fucking better. That's for damn sure. If I was fucking with the devil. But being that I'm not fucking with the devil, then you can have that, yeah, you doing something that I don't want to do. I don't want to control no fucking body. I'm not made to control no goddamn body. How you gonna control somebody when you got someone to fucking answer to?
Demand it from the universe. I demand it. And I'm trying to show. So it's a difference.
Universe done kicked you out your crib, left you broke and begging. Please.
You gotta understand. Listen, we not begging for nothing. We manifesting. You feel me? It's a difference. Your world is ruled by thought. You feel what I'm saying? As a man thinketh, so shall be. I'm not begging for nothing. I ain't asking for nothing. That's a demon trying to talk. I'm going to rebuke that demon. I don't even ask when I pray. Like I told you, I demand what I want. I'll be like, yo, give me this. Y'all watch me. Y'all watch me do it. Y'all watch me eat and be like, yo, somebody paid for this meal. Boom, it got paid for. Hey, yo, you can never say I asked for donations. I don't.
You do, you ask. And I'm going to call bullshit like I always do. If I have 25,000 subscribers, right? And I say, yo, y'all pay for this meal. There's a chance, of course, my lotto is great. It's one out of that 25,000 that would be slow, dumb, retarded, and follow me and believe in me enough that would, of course, send me a donation to pay for it. It's not because I demand it and it just come at my will like I got the power like that. No, it's because of the way the world is and the powers that be mentally in people and with the people that they follow, that people become brainwashed and do the shit. It's not because it's sent from heaven above. It's not because it's sent from God. It's just because you have a lot of fucking people brainwashed. That's why I'm here, to unbrainwash them. I hope and pray to God that you are happy where you are. Please do not, if you get raided, I want you to listen closely. Because I'm not these other YouTubers on here. I'm not, man. You'll never see me with a bunch of different cubicles on the screen with a bunch of different people. We gonna jump him. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that, man. Because first of all, I think way more smarter than you. Way more smarter. And I look at everything around me and really take it into consideration and you know, it's a thought process that goes behind everything that's being done and said and everything. And I pray. I'm going to pray. And I'm going to ask. I'm not going to demand. I'm going to ask God to when you are locked up. I'm going to just take it to the end. When you are locked up in that foreign jail and you can't get out, I want you to think about all this shit. I want you to go back and think about everything you said, you did, all the sex you had, all the women, your whole life, because you're going to have a lot of time to think about it. Trust me. Please don't ever think about moving again. Because if you move one more fucking time, I'm telling you, I promise you, this ain't me threatening you, because I can't get to you or nothing like that. You know, there's a lot more things that can hurt a person that's doing wrong than putting your hands on them or killing them or some shit like that. It's a lot more worse things you could live through. You know, and all this, there's no need to even get mad no more. I will say this to the other YouTubers: keep doing what you're doing and getting the members out one by one slowly. Because I seen J.L.I.F.E and everything like that. She was the nicest damn one in there. She had no business. I think she just got into the wrong lunch line and went into the wrong line and went the wrong damn place. But like I said, you got running. You running fast like a motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you. Your next move, that's gonna be your last move. Watch what I say. Every time something's happened, every time something's happened, I've said it a week or a few days prior, or maybe at the most a month prior to the shit happening. With the son being taken away, I said that shit. I went live on my old channel. I said, watch your son. Your son's about to get taken away from you. You're not going to have your son no more. His son got fucking taken away. I said there was physical confrontation. Did I not tell everybody? I got a feeling. On my video, Nature Boy might die. I be talking about it, and I said on there that I got a feeling that he's going to die, or there's going to be a physical confrontation or he's gonna die soon. Somebody's here getting physical, and what happens? He sit up there, he slap the shit out of Eliana. Like everything I've been telling y'all has been happening. Now mark my word, because he like playing games and shit like that. He's a big ass kid, and the only way a person that's mentally far the fuck off like that you can get to them is you got to show them they got to feel, they got to halfway burn to death to know that the fire's hot. You got to do more than stick they fucking, for them to stick their goddamn hand in the fire. They got to be damn near whole body ablaze for them to believe that the shit is hot. Keep on. Keep right on. Keep right the fuck on. Every single thing is being documented. Even the shit that you think ain't live. Like, you forget this is 2019. This ain't no, you know what I mean? This ain't the fucking 90s. All them phones and shit you using, you think they, man, let me shut up.
Ask for shit. I tell you what I want and I get it. You feel me? That's how God's move. God said, let there be light. God didn't say, can I get some light? God never said, can I get some light? Nah, motherfucker. God said, let.
That's because, motherfucker, God is God. You're not fucking God. When y'all had a blackout, why the fuck you ain't screamed let there be light since you God and let there and light appear? Why the fuck that ain't happen? Why the fuck you sitting? Why are you sitting there right now in darkness but you God? Fuck out of here. You can threaten people. God don't sit up there and tell other human beings, I ought to punch you in your fucking face, yo, real shit. I'll fuck you up. I ain't never heard God speak like that. You talking about you the Christ? I never heard God talk like that, ever, at all. Let alone Jesus, any Christ you think of. Even Elijah Muhammad ain't even talk like that. He never said, these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? I'll punch these niggas in their face. I'll blow your fucking head off. Like, come the fuck on. And you're God, you can't even keep your shit subliminal enough to even get your fucking point across. It got to be centered around you. It got to be about you. And this is what happens, the hate. Something happened with your parents probably when you were younger. The hate that they gave you, it fucked all them other people up. You see it? Do you see it? Y'all see it? The hate this motherfucker was given, fuck everybody. Now see, I was given a lot of hate by my parents, but I ain't turn around and fuck people over with it. Alright, let me shut up.
When we say we want something, we want it, we get it. You feel me? Don't talk about begging, nigga, or real men. Nah, nigga, y'all, that's not real men. Y'all niggas are slaves. Nothing in nature works for what it needs. Nothing, nigga. Y'all niggas talking about real men, go get it. Nah, nigga, real slaves go get it. Fuck is you talking about, homie? Who the fuck is you talking to? This God right here, yo. It's your higher self. Bow down, niggas. You feel me? Y'all niggas don't know about what I'm talking about. Oh, go chase a bag. You know, slaves, house nigga slaves chase a bag, nigga. We know the ancient text said, seek ye the kingdom of God and everything else shall be added unto you. You feel me? When you...
It's crazy because he went on J.L.I.F.E. They couldn't even talk, man. They couldn't even fucking talk. He had to go on J.L.I.F.E.
There's a lot of people that have ideas.
They couldn't even let them have their own goddamn thought.
There are people who have ideas of who I am.
Now, here he go. Call himself wild the fuck
I
out.
don't even know what's going on out here, you feel me? This world coming to an end. You can tell it's the end of the world because, man, ain't no morals and principles. People don't live by no code, nothing. It's just all out. Feel me? You stay inside, you don't come outside, nigga. You feel me? Niggas let you come out maybe in a cookout or something, man. But even then, you like, they better be in a good mood and niggas will fuck you up. You the nigga that go get blunts for a nigga, send to the store for a nigga, shut the fuck up, pussy.
This how God talk.
Here, I'm just coming at you on some real shit, cause I'm a nigga graduated into a God. You feel me? So that's gonna always be my root. I was a nigga, homie. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I smack the shit out you. You feel me? And I told after that, I'm like, yo, don't play with me, my nigga. He'll tell you. I step between man to man, like, but I ain't into snitching and all that. You feel me?
In the words of what you told me when I sat there and tried to ask you a question, quit fucking snitching, you little snitch rich bitch. That's all you fucking doing is fucking snitching. Talking about you slap the shit out of somebody. You ain't gonna slap the shit out of a goddamn grape in a wet paper bag with fucking scissors. You ain't slapping shit. That's why you running. I would believe a motherfucking nigga that's running from his goddamn self. If you can run from a fucking problem, nigga, you'll run from a fight. Fuck out of here. You all hugs and kisses and fucking flowers and roses and shit when you're face to face with a motherfucker. But when they on behind that goddamn camera, you know what I mean, then they all reckless and all this other shit. I ain't seen none of that shit he was talking with Velvet's dad. I ain't seen him. That nigga ain't move around. He ain't do shit. That nigga was humble fucking pie when he met him. And then after he met him, even when they had disagreements, like normally he have a disagreement, he ready to click, block, you know, all that shit. But the nigga right in front, but when a motherfucker right there in front of you and shit like that, you can't click him and block him and talk your shit and everything. You wait until after they out your face and then you talk shit on camera. So then he meets you again. You don't give him that energy again. You bitch up. You back the fuck down. And then wait until you're away and then you talk shit on camera again. You're a clown ball. You're a fucking nut. You're a weirdo. You're a real fucking weirdo. I can't even. You know what? The way you treat and raise your kids can affect them. And then again, they got their own choices too when they grow up. Do I want to be like mom and dad? Did they raise me right and shit like that? Or do I gotta do better? I wasn't raised right, so I know I gotta do better, and I do better for my kids. But this knucklehead nigga here, you're banning all your children. So now we got 4 or 5 other bodies out there that's going to be acting like you. We're just waiting until you abandon this one here. These 2 or 3, however how many you fucking got, and you got other people take care of them. You way less of a fucking man that you fucking claim to be, nigga. A man supposed to go out there and fucking get it. It don't even gotta be money, because there was a time where there wasn't money. Men were still out there getting it. When we had to fucking eat dinner and shit, we went out there and hunt. Motherfucker, you out there sending the women out there to fucking hunt and shit like that and acting like a bitch. Like you doing something. You ain't doing shit.
Since you want to put it out there, tell them how meek you was and humble you was in my presence. And then when you left, you feel me, you online doing all this. But man to man, you know what it was. You know what it was. You feel me? Stop being a bitch nigga. And y'all niggas stop feeding these bitch niggas. Check these bitch niggas.
You right.
Check they codes, nigga.
Yep.
Look at they codes. Like, hold on, you gonna snitch this nigga whole life out?
Yep.
Yeah, I like to hear the drama, but nigga, you's a snitch. It's okay to listen to the drama and hear like, oh shit, this nigga out. You supposed to hate niggas like this nigga, because if he'll do it to me, he'll do it to you. Anything you see somebody else doing to somebody else, they'll do it to you. So don't befriend that nigga. Y'all niggas trying to buddy up and befriend it. And then if I be quiet, I expose all y'all. Y'all start eating at each other. Because that's y'all code, nigga. To eat at somebody. So if I don't give you no information, y'all gonna eat at each other. So if they do it with you, they do it to you. If a bitch come to you and be like...
And that's exactly what I try to tell them guys. All them other YouTubers that were teaming up and then arguing over money and shit like that. That's why I said he gonna use that shit against y'all. He gonna use it against you. You give it to him to use, he gonna use that shit. And y'all supposed to be better than him. Y'all supposed to be way smarter than him. Don't be letting this motherfucker get to y'all. If y'all gotta separate, do your things, and then come together as one, you know what I mean? Leave all the money and shit out of it. Leave all that shit out of it. Do that on your own separate thing. Don't have nobody involved, and make it clear it's something separate you're doing. And bring whatever you're gonna bring to the pot. Don't let a motherfucker you trying to take down that's dumb as a fucking pile of fucking cement, like, distort you. Cause this motherfucker, he's weak. His mindset, he's very fucking weak. I've never met somebody so fucking weak in my life. I mean, the logic, the temperament, the anger, the trying to. I don't know. I guess he think he proving a point. He ain't proving shit. He sounds stupid. He sound dumb as hell. He sound dumb as hell. And now I'm playing to this. Young Sonetta was upset because hey, what's up, Love Pink? Sonetta was pissed off because Herman Small. I knew they spelled his name wrong. That's why I was like, his name ain't no human Smalls. I'm sorry, it's Herman Smalls. Mr. Smalls said to Sonetta, you know, I think maybe we did drop the ball as all elders on our youth. And Sonetta said, I ain't dropped no, you know, Sonetta don't drop no ball. That ain't what Sonetta do, family. What I do is I ask y'all, I say, hey, who want to be a patron? Who want to donate Sonetta, you know, $2 to my Rent a Van campaign fund going around for the black community, because Sonetta ain't going to rob you. Oh, no. Sonetta going to use that for gas for my Benz. But Sonetta going to... What the fuck? Yeah, that guy with the black hat is a real person, and you'll see when they start talking. Now, on the left, the man in the black shirt, the bald head, Mr. Herman, that is Mr. Herman Smalls. He's a real person, but that is a still picture. But when you see the man on the right, he stays so still. I thought the motherfucker was like, I thought it was just a picture of him too, until he started moving, scared the fuck out of me.
Tradition now, this is really how history gets. So I hold to the 5%. Peace, that's where I got that from. So never been fully caught, but
Peace to you, brother. Peace. I'm going to give you an opportunity. I know you heard what I said, so I'm going to give you an opportunity to stand on your square. You said that we let the youth down. Before Pharaoh speak, I will let you go in and you break it down and let us know what you mean, brother. Ernest.
Okay, uninterrupted. I would imagine.
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you. Now, we're kind of starting with, that wasn't my original statement. What it is was this. It's close on that. I'm not saying you know, personally, but, you know, misleading folk would never accuse you of that. But the statement I made was, in some ways, we've let them down. So I'm not a defeatist. So I couldn't walk out my house in the start of the day if I had that thought, we let them down. No, but I stand by in some ways. Now, the reason I say that, and so I know we were talking, but you're definitely highlighting many things about your personal commitment to the community with getting them information, DVDs, for that VHS, and da-da-da, and really starting a mental trend that we can't even measure the impact you've had. So that you have to do a show on that in itself. So I wasn't personalizing it that much. I was looking at the collective. Now, when I look at the collective, our generation, 50 plus, what resources, in many respects, are we leaving? Because it takes resources, man. I mean, culture is great. You know, he's black, and he know the history, but he ain't got resources to work in a capitalist system.
Exactly.
So in that respect, many of this generation didn't either invest properly or didn't position then next to every generation doesn't have to start from scratch.
Exactly. And that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I've been saying during this whole docu-series. What do you men own? What do you own that you can say is the communities that if you die, God forbid, it would be the black communities. Nobody could take it from us. I want to know. I want to know. Polite, all these fucking cars and all this other shit, and bitches and trannies and cards and car transactions and all this shit. What the fuck do you own? What do you own? You don't own shit. You just going around lying and just getting money just to fulfill your fucking desires. That's all y'all doing. It don't own shit. You ain't got nothing on fucking paper, no land or nothing documented that will go on and on and on and on. That's what the fuck it's about. See, that's the difference between these rich white people that you say do all this shit. They think long fucking longevity, and you motherfuckers don't. Y'all think down the street and around the corner. Excuse me. That's how y'all think. Not down the street, around the corner, up the block, around the other corner, around the other. Like, y'all not thinking like that. It's cool to have, you know what I mean, the car and the shoes and the clothes and all that shit and the attention and everything. But nigga, motherfucker, when you die, then what? Then the fuck what? When y'all buy jewelry, like even jewelry. I'm gonna take something so simple like jewelry. When you buy jewelry, do you think I'm gonna get this so I can leave it for my children? Or do you think I'm gonna get this because I like it and I want it? My son maybe one day may need money or something. You know what I mean? And I may not be around. You know what I'm saying? And I may not, he might have went through all the money I gave him and whatnot. Yeah, I know daddy had some jewelry he left me. I can get something off that. Or he ain't gotta feel like I gotta go buy a bunch of shit because Pops already bought all that shit and took care of that. Pops got me a fucking P.O. box with shit in it I don't even know about. Pops got me a fucking deposit box with this shit in it. My daughter too. Like y'all niggas is thinking about at the moment buying a Hot Pocket, buying the fucking Jamaican patty at the moment. Like y'all niggas ain't thinking nothing about the youth. Y'all talking about, you know, I got kids. You'll sit there and say you'll put down a gun or you'll pick up a gun and wave a gun and say, I gotta go home to a family. But if you would die, God forbid, over a stupid ass argument, you don't have nothing to leave them. But what? But some money? But money that, you know what I mean, evidently either gonna do the right thing, which will be hard in the circumstances and in the living conditions of this world and shit like that. It might be hard for them to divert to the right thing. They might have to do, you know, you don't know. But you ain't thinking about that shit either. We gonna say I left you some fucking gators? You know what I mean? Get that fucking car paid off. Get that goddamn Mercedes paid the fuck off. You gonna leave? Don't leave them no car note. You wanna argue with niggas and be waving guns and you got shit that ain't paid off. I be like, no, before I die, let me make sure before I pull this gun. Nah, I got shit. I don't want to leave my family no bills. These niggas be thinking like bass backwards.
Man, with black folks, too many of us got to reinvent the wheel.
Yep.
You know, we don't position our children that they step into ownership. They step into something that they can have a footing.
Exactly.
Either owning a home in some respects, or having an investment, or having property left to you and inheritance.
What they're looking at too, let me say this, is when you're looking at the youth, the hate that you give, it fucks everybody. You didn't pay attention, do all that shit when y'all old heads and everything had the opportunity to. When y'all broke free from change, y'all should have started building. And y'all niggas wasn't fucking building, man. I guess y'all got so soaked up in the sun of the glamour and shit, and they found a way to say, you know, all right, you know, they still gonna be our nigga, but we gonna make them do it this way. And y'all motherfuckers fell for that shit. And so then when you see these young boys out here killing each other, like shooting and shit like that, y'all ain't set no fucking narrative to be like, yo, this is what we do. All around the world, there's boxing centers you want to take your anger out on. Like nothing was set forward. Nothing was set in place. Nothing. But just a bunch of y'all bitching after the fucking fact. You know what I mean? Y'all time done came and passed, and they want to say, oh man, youngster, all the time and the energy wasted on the youth. No, it was wasted on y'all motherfuckers maybe. Just saying.
Yeah, it's a game changer, especially in a struggling economy. So I'm not saying there's not legitimate forces that were against our generation that made it difficult. But at the end of the day, man, you know, especially men, I'm speaking to men, to black men. Because they're like us, son. That our generation, as men, you're supposed to handle any situation that comes up. So that your young are still in the prison. So that your young women don't see abortion as something that's one of their rights under, I don't know, I'm abortion rates among the generation under us. That's a lack of hope, man. That's a lack of hope. When you got a sister who has thought to 3, 4, 5 times terminate life within her, and then think about the trauma she has to live with beyond that. The average brother in his 50s, can be a black man, I'm talking to you, listen, can you say in your heart and your spirit, not just from your own individual family, and I know some of you are great family men, I'm not taking your individuals like Vanetta, he read off what he does personally. Many of you have a very stellar personal list, but if you don't have 5 to 10 brothers just like you, as committed to their family as you are, earning what you are, if you can't duplicate yourself in your circle, then no, something. If 3 out of 5 brothers you know are really, in positions they're not pleased with, so that's what I'm saying. In many instances, all of us dropping the ball and producing those young that can be toxic and looking back, but they're like us. They think they know it all. And with this social media technology, they're running with it. I'm just saying we still got to reconnect and we got to guide, but it has to come from a place. I hear what Pharaoh saying that you don't have to respect them. Wow. And I understand. So don't please understand me, sir. I understand what you're saying, but wow. We don't have, okay, they have to listen, set up and listen, so when you get in this position, you can tell the next step. I just think, and I would just humbly say, I think we need more of a dialogue. A dialogue is back and forth. No one, but then you're right, experience is going to have to decide. So the older head is like, yo, thank you, I heard you out, this is why that's not a good idea. And be able to break that down. But just to dismiss, again, we're not developing thinkers then. You don't need a general, just do what you say. No, let me explain to you why this is the best method. Let me tell you my personal experience, 10, 20 years older than you, and let me tell you what my history shows me. Let me start.
See, he's trying to get his money 9 times in the shit. This fucking shit.
The new generation of oppressed people in the systems that we're under drop the ball because remember, in the marketplace, black dysfunction is profitable for other people.
Genocide happens in stages, man. So they if I let us to use one of your analogies, you use test analogies a lot. It was a strong move, a peace. There was a peace. So I'm just saying, in my opinion, we from as longer people can genocide is real, man.
Yeah, that shit is real.
Our expectations was always an individual accomplishment. Sonetta has accomplished a lot of raising his family. This was all that would be expected of Sonetta's generation and my generation. It was not expected to do anything as a collective. It's about me sending my daughter to college so that my daughters and sons can have great economical wealth and liberate you all economically. You're jumping too fast and expecting too much to now. You expect too much from the 60s to now. That's not a lot of time, y'all.
Well, how much fucking time do you need?
All this to happen in my 61 years?
I mean, how much time do you need? Because it damn sure didn't take them long to make us fucking slaves. And then do it for a long fucking period of time. So, sir, I respectfully ask, how much time do you need? As soon as y'all got free, I mean, I understand, I know the Black Wall Street thing and what happened, whatnot, but just like, what, you just stopped and dropped the freaking, y'all dropped the ball, man. Y'all dropped the ball. Y'all dropped the ball, started doing drugs and everything, and started raising us in that shit. So I'm not trying to hear, you know, our thing was to go to college, because at that time it wasn't about fucking going to college and shit like that, man. It was about being treated equal and all that other shit, and then us having our own. School ain't had shit to do with that. If that's the case, y'all would have been building your own schools if you want to say that. I don't know no black men that got their own damn schools. Now fucking one. All these fucking billionaires, what's his name, just did it. LeBron James. God bless him, I hope and pray that stays forever. That stays for a very long time. And I'm sorry, there might be a hole in the wall somewhere where some man got a building or a school, but I'm talking about like on the level that these men are talking and the way that they're acting. It's like you're talking about 30 years. How long do you need? How long did you need out of that whole 30 years? You didn't think nobody got up and said nothing? I mean, you even had black people that came and said shit, and then they got killed off, and nobody did nothing. Nobody didn't do shit. Same shit going on now. Young boy can be walking the fuck home with a damn tea and some Skittles, get shot the fuck up because somebody came and fucked with him after disobeying the police, telling them don't approach him. The police are on the way. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? It's the same shit going on. A man sitting there saying, I can't breathe. You can distinctly hear him saying, I can't breathe. It's about 20 of you motherfuckers on one dude. I don't want to hear that he was big and all that other shit. When you got somebody in a hole that could take their life, all right, you can ease up a little bit if the motherfucker say he can't breathe. Like, why the fuck would you want to arrest a dead person? I don't fucking get it. Nobody has, and it's just like the shit keeps going on and the fuck on and on. All right, are these type of men? I'm not saying all of them, because I know there were men probably like me running their mouth and saying the boo was real and shit like that. You know what I mean? And everybody wanted to go with the favorite person and shut that person up. Shut people like me the fuck up. Go with these niggas here because they sound good. They, you know what I mean? They taking donations. We watching motherfuckers argue. They bringing, you know, it's like cut that shit out. You ain't got that much time left on this planet. You don't. You really fucking don't. You get your life together. So more was expected than just going to freak to school, because before y'all was even fighting over schools, you was fighting for your freedom.
Wanted to go from not being able to drink off a water fountain to owning businesses, major corporations. That's expecting too much, too fast. Black people, you're not behind. You're right on schedule, actually.
Right on schedule.
And the people that would liberate you are the nifty hustles. You see the movement coming. You
Exactly.
see the 50 Cent.
Exactly,
you see
Pink.
the young black man becoming billionaires and multi-millionaires. You see Rihanna got 6 million children and one of the biggest female entertainers. That is the
census to list off people who were gained billionaire status in an economy, again, that's about to collapse. So remember, during that time, we had a Carlos Cooks. We had a person who talks about African nationalism. See, the thing is, I think we lost the battle of what is our best tactic. The tactic is just getting a bunch of billionaires, or how many of those are we going to get? So, and then I listened to some of the other brothers.
Again, we got billionaires. That's a good point, because we got billionaires and we don't got nothing. We don't own shit. We don't own a fucking thing in America. We should own the state at least by now. Don't y'all think? Don't somebody out there think with all the billionaires we should be able to bought at least one state by now? I know Puerto Rico don't play that shit, and they didn't play that shit. I know Mexico damn sure enough ain't play that shit. I mean, all these black billionaires that we got, they be shaking and showing their ass and what they got and what they own. Now they're on the type of level where they need those are the people who should have been like, what am I leaving behind for my black people that when I die, this can never be ever be taken away from them? I'll be waiting. Yo, I'm telling you, man. Because when I see Sonetta, what you got to understand is when I'm saying, when I sit there and I see you pull out guns, you and Polite threatening each other, you talking about some man owing you money that's the same color as you, but y'all posted ain't even these, like, this type of shit. We shouldn't even What the fuck are y'all doing? What is going on? This is what we talking about, dropping the fucking ball. Why am I seeing you betray a gangster on fucking social media, on YouTube and shit? You know what I mean? But you supposed to be trying to help us find, like, come the fuck on, man. Don't you know what I mean? You wasn't sending no message. Stop it, man. You fucked up. That's what you did. You did that. When you did that, you fucked up. Don't sit here and say, I was sending the message. I thought I sent the message. You know you didn't. You know you fucked up. Just say, yeah, I shouldn't have did that. This is what I'm talking about. This is part of being a man, and this is some shit you could have showed other young people out there that do watch you or could have been listening. Or may been listening. You could have told me, yeah, I fucked up. I shouldn't have did that. I was angry at the time and shit like that, but I was wrong. I shouldn't have did that because that's not setting the right example. No, you want to sugarcoat the shit and say, I was saying the message. Like, cut the shit out. Cut the bullshit out. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas running up on each other's block. Y'all acting just like street people. Like the shit you say that you not and that you away from. Don't see, I try to Sonella try to keep it away. You know, Sonella try, but I can't. I had to go back. I was lost for a minute. Yeah, look, man. This motherfucker, Sonella, let me help you out. If I was your friend, I would have told you this. Sit your ass down. All right, look, listen. I'll talk to you just like this. Uncle Si, listen. I'm about to say something to you, and you're going to take it disrespectful. Uncle Si, sit your ass down. Now, who you talking to like that? You in my house? I know I'm in your house. I know. I understand that. I know. You can kick me the fuck out. You can shoot me in the knee or something right now. Sit your ass down. That man, is he here right now? No. Is he knocking on your door? No. Did he put a gun to your wife while she was going to the grocery store or something? No. What's he doing? He's saying all that shit. He hopes she died. He's on camera saying that. Yeah. Leave that shit the fuck alone. Leave that shit the fuck alone. And Pig, you right. It can be solved easy, but these niggas don't want it to be solved. Because you're fucking up the flow, like they say. Like how Sonella said, you know how these guys say, you shouldn't disrespect your elders. You're fucking up our money. You're fucking up our negotiation. You're fucking up our comfortability around the bullshit that we know we're in. We don't want to fix it. We just want to be comfortable in it. I know if I'm sitting in some shit, I don't want to be able to be comfortable and to be able to live in the shit. I want to get out of the shit. I shouldn't be sitting in shit. You know, this stuff is crazy, man. Y'all did drop the ball. Not every last single one, no. But the majority went left. It's just like the black people now, today. History repeats itself. Look, let me show y'all. Let me tell y'all something. This is what God does. This is what's going on in the world and what time and with people, okay? And no one has realized this. And this is why it's said that when you die and you go to heaven or you go meet God and you did all the shit that you've done and you never repented, you just was this certain person, whatever, you were a nature boy or whatever, God turns you away and say, I don't know you. This is the reason why. Check this out. From the beginning of time until right now, nothing has ever changed, but just upgraded and repeated, upgraded and repeated, upgraded and repeated, upgraded and repeated over and over again. All right? So God is looking at this and it's like, they cannot get right. They keep doing the same thing, and it's like they'll get better at doing the same thing over and over again. I don't get them. I don't get it. I do not get it. I don't get it. And that's probably exactly why God was like, I got to go. I can't. This is crazy. How do you keep improving on doing the same shit over and over and over and over and over again?
Everything is based on some material success. Man, the bottom is getting ready to get pulled out of this thing. So what you think you have, you're not going to have. And so if you can, from the ideological perspective, for us to only see we got a part of this that brutalized itself to get to where it is. And that still brutalizes and takes advantage of, nationally and internationally. So our best hope for the future is to get a bigger crumb or a bigger part of this, and maybe yes, that's where we lost the battle. Because if that's victory for us, to be right up next to this good old white man, and yeah, I have made it. How different are we from, the house field scenario? Well, I thought it was about lifting all of the.
That's the best way you can put it. Field nigga, house nigga. And when you got a whole bunch of house niggas telling and whipping on the field ones, it ain't gonna work, man. The house is still gonna be there. That's what I'm saying, man. It's crazy. And then all the men that's coming forth and saying the real shit, you kill them. So you gotta think. Sonetti, y'all motherfuckers dropped the ball, man. Y'all dropped the ball. Because if you want me to get wicked about it, them niggas that killed Malcolm X, they ain't get fucking shot. The motherfuckers responsible for killing Malcolm X, they not shot. They ain't dead. They still walking. They were able to live, eat, breathe, and all that other shit because of all the house niggas. Martin Luther King, these motherfuckers pointing this way. He got shot that way. House niggas. One field nigga walking with a bunch of house niggas. That's what it is. Come on now. Look at Huey. Look, come on, man. One field nigga fighting, trying to get free, run to get free, around a bunch of snapping ass, snitching ass. Who's that nigga on that nag Samuel Jackson ass niggas? House ass niggas. That's why we ain't never moving forward. It's too many house niggas. The hate that you give your kids, these house niggas, and you just got to get along. Look at Steve Harvey, how you try to get on Monique and tell her, this is the money game. No, nigga, no. Like she said, this is an integrity game. This is a respect thing. Nigga, you want a check. I want the network. You going for a fucking check. I'm looking at why don't we own this fucking network? And we done did all this shit. You talking about we got to get along and move along. You sound just like a field nigga. And look at Steve. How many jobs he just lost? Oh my God. How many jobs did this man? I mean, in back to back to back to back, too. Not like we gonna fire him from this and we'll wait a year or two, fire him from that. Now, they said, this. When you get fired back to back like that, that means all of them employers, they were sitting at a round table when you didn't know about it. Somebody had a phone conversation about you with one job and the other. But what are you guys gonna do? This is how they talk. This is how they fucking talk. What are you guys thinking about doing with him? I don't know, man. I don't like that comment he made. We're gonna let him go. Yeah, because we're doing this thing with you guys, so we gotta let him go too, because that ain't gonna work if he's with us. And then, what's so and so doing? Because we gotta do that thing with them. Well, let's give him a call. Oh yeah, we're letting him go too. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Fire. Like shit, he got fired more than motherfucker on Apprentice in the episode. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. Fired the shit out of him, man.
Outside. For those who may not even get to see the inside of a high school, maybe not even the inside of a junior high school. We got an underclass that, and then we go to the ADOS, and this could go on, so I don't want to go any longer, but yeah, there's recompense needed. So I'm thinking about a system. We ain't going to all be billionaires, we ain't going to all be Jay-Z's, we ain't going to all get degrees. So then nationalism offer the best chance. And then how realistic is that? Where's the land going to be? I know each philosophy has a challenge behind it. So, brother, that's all. If you can, because I don't want all of the examples to be material. What ideological example can you point to today that was left based on what this generation can take credit for? And I'll listen to your response. Thank you for your patience.
All right, Herman, no more calling in, man. Stop taking advantage of your status, brother, as a House of Consciousness reporter, brother. Peace and black power to you.
All right, go ahead. And this is the last one. I'm going to let my brother close out. We're past the hour now. Go ahead. Dad, we're fine. I don't think we're losing it. We're right on schedule. Okay?
Says the motherfucking house nigga. I call it like I see it, man. Says these two house niggas. We ain't no fucking on schedule. We behind like a motherfucker. Get that through your head. We are behind. We are the fuck behind. Okay? I'm gonna wrap this up. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. This one's a little bit more of an aggressive part of this docu-series, but sometimes you gotta, just tighten your jaw a little bit with these people because they gotta get it. This older man right here, he don't get it. Y'all dropped the ball, man. As soon as you got free, y'all should have started getting right at it. All the shit you was doing for them people for free, you should have been doing it for each other, for yourselves. Don't do what the other motherfuckers did that sent you over here and sell the fuck out, and y'all don't even know why the fuck or how the fuck y'all got to where you at now. How you gonna sell out on people that y'all all have something in common? You're lost. Y'all need to find y'all way. Y'all let motherfucker who don't know you, don't look like you and shit like that separate you and then tell you what you're gonna be. Have one side over here, the other side over there, and have y'all fighting and y'all the same damn thing. This shit's fucking nuts. That shit's fucking retarded. And we're almost at the point where there ain't no more white people. So now they pick other shit like homosexuality and all this other shit to start doing all. Man, come on. Making black people, let's make them white. If we can make them white, let's see if we can make them start bleaching their shit and everything. And they start fucking us. Let's see if we can make some white kids off that. Like, just weird shit. But y'all, leave y'all comment below. Tell me what your opinion is on this whole situation, man. Log in, like, share, and subscribe again. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out.